In all his years of officiating weddings, Chuck Randall remains proudest of three main accomplishments. First, he's developed many lasting friendships. Second, he's never used the wrong names for the bride or groom.
Genevieve, today I give myself to you.
And third, he's never dropped a ring. In other words, you're in good hands with Randall, owner of Pensacola Beach Weddings and the Destination Guide's best wedding officiant.
I've been doing weddings out here on the Gulf of Mexico for the last 15 years. And I came down here, retired, and I came here, and it seemed like a natural thing just to come out and do weddings on the beach.
I do.
So that's what Randall does, making, he says, at least 6 people happy every time.
The bride and the groom and both of their parents.
Randall can and will officiate both religious and civil ceremonies. He'll help find the perfect beach, happily include children. He'll even add a dry sense of humor.
Once in a while we get dolphins that swim by, but it's pretty hard to choreograph the dolphins.
But just about everything else can be arranged, including boats and helicopters. Mostly, though, couples are more than happy simply to sink their toes into Pensacola's famous white sand.
Beach weddings are very nice because you can be laid back and come out barefoot, and we set up trellises, and sometimes they're butterfly releases, and for the beautiful.
And then other times, the bride and groom let go. Randall recalls one occasion when a couple approached him before the wedding to reveal their plans.
No one knows this but the three of us. But when the wedding is over, we're going to go back and jump into the Gulf of Mexico. All of a sudden, they stopped, turned around, and ran and jumped in the Gulf. He had on his tuxedo, of course, and she had on her wedding gown. And it was very exciting and very interesting. And the guests who were there, they thought, oh, wow, that sounds great. And so they got into the mood of it, and some of them ran and jumped in the Gulf as well. Some of the men still had their wallets in their pockets, so it wasn't so good for them, but it was great for the bride and the groom.
And that's enough for Chuck Randall.
The personal attention that I was able to get from Chuck was paramount to no other. He offered a one-on-one consultation. He sat down with us to really determine what the feel and the tone of our wedding was. And I have 3 small children, and he did a wonderful job of personalizing that and accommodating that and really integrating them into the ceremony.